Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the next 3 months. This is for April through June of 2024. You have this card that says nothing will come of this situation, and you have this card that says step out of your comfort zone. That cracks me up, Aquarius, because you and your opposite sign, Leo, always get these cards of needing to step outside your comfort zone. I actually feel like you are. You have that Three of Cups, and I heard like party animal. So I don't know. Maybe some of you are really partying it up over this next 3 months or so, and you could be socializing more, or you could find yourself, being invited out more and all that other stuff. Obviously, if you want love, this looks amazing. If you want love, I would make sure to get out and party, have a good time with that Three of Cups, because I feel really good about that Three of Cups. I feel like it's saying that there are going to be a lot of social opportunities, but this could also not be love. Again, I feel for some of you that this could be like business opportunities and things like that. So, if you get any opportunities to do anything like promote yourself, go to a business conference or, any of that, I would take advantage of those opportunities. It's definitely popping into my head that those types of things could be very profitable for you. Like, I mean, go this way. Look, Three of Pentacles to the Empress. So the Empress would be abundance and success coming in. It would also be a lot of growth as well. And you have the Six of Wands with 2 sixes here. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I love 2 sixes. So this looks amazing. You have the Three of Cups. Again, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Anything you can do to work together with other people would be a really good idea. I feel really good about this card. Normally, I really just don't care about the Three of Cups, right? Like, who cares? It's a 3. It doesn't really matter. But what I would say here is I feel really good about, like, extra good about this Three of Cups in your reading. I think that there could be a lot of just amazing social opportunities for you. But also, like I said, work or business related as well. If you're if you're looking to grow in business, there might be an opportunity to go to a business conference, or your boss might want to send you to like a business conference, and I would take advantage of those opportunities. I think there could be a lot of abundance because of it, and I would do it. You have the Lovers here. If you do want love, I do feel that there could be a solid connection coming in for you. I would say it's a new connection. I kind of feel like you have a choice between an old person and a new person here. Again, I don't read about exes for a reason. I think exes are exes for a reason. And but what I would say is, again, you're an adult. You can do whatever you want, right? So, there you go. But what I would say is that this, to me, is the card of a stepping stone soulmate. So, again, if you are thinking of a past person, sometimes I feel that the Two of Cups can say the reason that you are so connected to this person is because they're a stepping stone soulmate. A stepping stone soulmate, how do you know what that is, right? Well, usually it's a person who, when you met them, was going through something or has gone through something very similar to you. This could be like a trauma, a challenge, some sort of difficulty. I always use the example, maybe you met a person, and it's like maybe years ago you had financial issues, and maybe at the time that you meet them, they're having big financial issues. And really, stepping stone soulmates come into our lives to remind us of like how far we've come, right? So, again, I think that this could be you, Two of Cups. I like the Two of Cups for love, but as far as past love is concerned, and again, I read intuitively, and I don't always read this as a stepping stone soulmate, but I do feel that some of you kind of like have a choice between a stepping stone soulmate right here. Sorry, didn't want to do that. Right here, and new love right here. So, again, I would encourage you to choose new love. Clearly, I think I'm like one of the only readers that says that, but do not go back to the past, right? With the Three of Cups, you have the Three of Cups. Are you kidding? Definitely a celebration coming in here. I think this is just further highlighting that Three of Cups energy, Aquarius. With the Lovers, you have the Judgment card. Judgment is one of the few cards I consider a person from the past coming back, like I said. So, Judgment to me is kind of says that a person could be returning or trying to return. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want. You're an adult. But again, I don't do X-back readings for a reason. One thing I will say, though, is that, I think like the one exception is if both people have changed. It's like clearly it didn't work out the first time as the two of you were. But if you both have grown and changed, then maybe it's worth a shot. So, and I am getting that here. So, There you go. But obviously, if you don't want to take an X back, I don't need the comments. I fully support you. I am on your side, right? And I totally support that. So there you go. But the Judgment card can also be you waking up to a new opportunity with the Lovers. So if you don't want love, and even if you do want love, the Lovers can just be you being at a crossroads. The Judgment card says, that these people are in these coffins. The coffin represents their old life. Outside the coffin is their new life. And going this way, you have the Chariot right here. The Chariot is leaving the city behind them behind. So it looks to me like some of you could be moving in new directions, or you could be, you could be waking up to a new path that wasn't available to you in the past. And this looks very good to me, especially ending with the 2 6s. You can't make this up. With the 2 of Cups, you have the 5 of Swords. I really feel this person broke your heart here, Aquarius. They could have put you in a third party. They could have, I kind of feel like this person was just actually a lazy lover, is kind of what I'm getting intuitively. I feel like they just put in the bare minimum to use a TikTok term, right? I think that's what the kids say nowadays on TikTok. So I'll just say that. But again, I kind of get this like lazy energy going on here. So I feel like there's someone who's not lazy coming in for you if you want love. Next, in the area of the unexpected, you have this Voyage card and this Delight card. Some of you could be going on a nice little vacation. You could be going on a journey as well. With these cards, it might not have to do with that. Again, I was getting something about like work, like your boss, something about your boss wanting to like send you to like a business conference or a conference or something like that. Again, if you get that opportunity, it's popping into my head as an opportunity, like not something you have to do, but something your boss will offer you. And obviously this isn't going to be for all of you, but again, if you get that opportunity, I would take it. I think it's going to be very successful for you. If you get an opportunity to travel, or just in general, or go on a vacation or something, I would take it. I think that this Delight card says you'll be delighted. You'll be very happy. You have the Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. Again, Chariot is travel. The Chariot is leaving the city behind and behind. And I was getting something here with that Lovers card. The Lovers card is saying to me, to you, that you could be picking some sort of new path in your life. And I do feel it's like a little bit unexpected, not totally unexpected, but, I don't feel anything like, crazy unexpected coming in for you. But it's like maybe you have a job right now, for example, and like another job comes up somewhere else. And what's unexpected is that you're going to go take that new job, right? So it's not really like totally unexpected. It just kind of looks like maybe there's an opportunity that's presenting itself and it's too good to ignore. And so you take it and it leads to a victory, obviously. You even have the Chariot to the Moon to the 6 of Wands, which the 6 of Wands is a victory. It is a success. The Moon just tells me that you're not sure what's going to happen. I kind of feel like some of you also might, if you're applying for something, it could be anything like a job, a business, or an apartment or a home or something. I feel like you're not sure if you're going to get something. And this might not, again, be for all of you. But I see you being like approved or having a victory again if you are like applying for something here with that Moon card. So I would go for it. Again, you might have a job and there might be like something over here that becomes available. I would apply for it. It could be in the same company as well. This could be like, a new promotional opportunity or something. But I kind of feel like there's doubt attached to it. I would go for it. Here's the thing, is that you have the Death card right here. The Death card has the 2 pillars from the Moon in the background with the Sun coming up between those 2 pillars. So it kind of says that where there is a lack of clarity, or where you are not sure how things are going to turn out, you are going to get answers, basically. The Sun is coming up. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Again, if you're attracting love, I feel that you're attracting a person who really wants to work on a team. So I like to see that. I also feel that you could be getting recognition for your work. 3 of Pentacles is a card of recognition for your work. And again, if you're not, I would do whatever you can to get recognition for your work. Maybe you need to brag to your boss about all the work you do. Maybe you need to show off more or whatever. And I would do that, especially if you're doing a good job. They say, if you got it, flaunt it. So I kind of get that here. You have the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is about trying to make a decision. 2 of Swords is this or that thinking. But there's really a third option behind her here. And again, going this way, I kind of feel like you are being presented with another option in your life. I know I'm speaking very generally here, but it feels very general. This could be just like a new path that presents itself that you go on. Like maybe some of you are going back to school, like all of a sudden, or maybe you decide, I'm going to go get my real estate license, and you become like some sort of hotshot real estate person or whatever. It's like I just see something like a complete change coming into your life, but it's hard to describe. It's like, again, maybe like you're a nurse or something like that, and now you're going to go sell motorcycles, maybe you're like totally finding a new passion. It's like there's a complete shift going on here in my head. So I hope that makes sense. Probably not, but there you go. I think some of you could be making like a significant change like that. With the Chariot, you have the King of Swords. Maybe you're waking up to wisdom. The King of Swords, he has a lot of knowledge and wisdom. He has gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom as well. So you could be understanding things from a new perspective, and that could be what is causing you to make a change. Again, he has wisdom, which is different than just knowledge. Knowledge is knowing something. Wisdom is kind of having put your knowledge into practice and, knowing the ins and outs of something on a deeper level. And so I feel that something about that here. Let's see. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're like leaving some sort of comfort zone, stepping out into the world. The Two of Wands is about ending one thing and reaching forward and grabbing on to something new. So everything I just said, all wrapped up into one card. And this is a card of leaving a comfort zone as well. So you have that first card that says leave a comfort zone. With the Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like mastering your craft. You're finishing things up. This is a card of apprenticeship. And so for some of you, you could just be wrapping things up in life. You could be bringing things to completion. And, that could be say that you're learning a lot and that's leading to success. Eight of Pentacles is also material success on the horizon. So really good for money and improvements in your finances. Next, in the area of what's coming towards you, you have this setbacks card. I kind of feel like this is what's ending because it says take one step forward to make two steps back, which I feel like is what you've been experiencing for a very long time. I feel it's worse than that. I feel like maybe you take like 10 steps forward, 100 steps back. It's like worse. Like you feel like you're making a lot of progress and then you have massive setbacks. I think that's what you have experienced in the past. And now I feel you're moving on to this next stage. You have this health card. It says it's time to improve your financial health and habits. It says replenish your energy and fully energize to prepare for what's next. So clearly you're preparing for something, and you do have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be a heartbreak. I do see that some of you are clearly healing from a heartbreak or a separation, but I also do feel that this could be about your health and improving your health. So again, I'm not a doctor. I have no clue what I'm talking about, so don't listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet, but what I would say is, anything you do to improve your health would be probably a good idea here. You even have the Death card, which also says it would probably be a good idea. So there you go. You have the Moon. Again, the Moon is a new journey that you just know nothing about. And then you have the Death card, like I already said. I feel that there's some opportunity or something coming in for you. You have no clue about it. And I feel like you're going to do it anyway with the Death card. So, there you go. I don't know. I feel very good about this. I feel this is a very good thing. And I just think that it's like out of left field, like I said, I feel some of you could be doing something that's just totally shocks people in your life. Like maybe not you, because I think you're following your heart here is what's going on. But I think that some people could be surprised with some of the changes you make or with some of the things that you're doing, but good. I think people need to be shocked, right? So there you go. You have the Empress. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so I would get out there if you want love. I would get as much attention as you can. Doesn't matter what gender you are. I would just get out there with the Empress. I also feel like you're attracting a lot more abundance. So I've been kind of surprised by these readings. Again, I was generally surprised by the 2024 readings because they were much better financially than I thought they would be. And then this set of readings as well for this quarter two specifically. Quarter one was okay, as far as finances are concerned, but quarter two seems really good. So there could be some improvements or, people could just be finding better ways to, manifest finances or use their finances. And I kind of see that's what's happening here. So let's see what is going on for you. With the Three of Swords, you have the King of Wands. Yeah, if you want love, could be a fire sign or a very fiery connection that's coming in for you. I would make sure you're healed or you have forgiven a past connection with that Three of Swords. So again, if you're not healed, maybe you're like waiting or you want to wait or this could say that you have fully healed. With the Moon, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy and really good for your finances. So again, whatever this path is right here on the Moon, it's clearly going to lead to more abundance in your life. The Nine of Pentacles is also about your environment. And so with this Three of Swords here, I would say make sure that you're putting yourself in an environment of success. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with successful opportunities or, things that provide success energy or happy energy or whatever. With the Empress, you have the Eight of Wands. You have quick success coming in for you. Eight of Wands is a quick conclusion or quick success. I also feel this could be communication coming in for you as well. So again, if you're looking for love, there could be a person who will be communicating with you for love or for, just for a connection in general. So there you go. Next, in the area of the good stuff, you have this Imagine card and this Exchange Gifts card. So I feel like you are dreaming of something. I'll show you. This card here, it's kind of hard to see, but she has like this string around the moon here, and she's trying to bring this moon down to the earth. And I feel that a lot of you are trying to bring the moon down to the earth. Sometimes I feel with the moon card that it just says you have this dream, this fantasy that you need to manifest in reality. So it looks to me like you are manifesting a dream at this time. And maybe that's what this reading is saying. This Exchanging Gifts card, I feel like the universe is rewarding you. And, this could be like a gift from the universe. You have the Death card. Like I said, right here, the two pillars from the moon show up, and the sun is coming up between those two pillars. Also, if you're looking for love, again, I think the second you release something from the past, you could be attracting something much more significant into your life. I feel like you need to be excited for new beginnings. This child right here is the only person that's not afraid of the Death Rider right here, and the child is holding these flowers up to the Death Rider because the child is excited about change, about new beginnings. So I feel embracing that childlike energy of being excited about new directions, new things in your life is obviously going to be a good thing. You have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer shores. So I feel that there are a lot of improvements coming in for you. For some reason, I thought you had this twice, but I guess not. But it doesn't matter. I think that you're moving on to calmer shores, moving on to bigger and better things in your life. You also have the Six of Wands, which is a victory. You have two sixes, like I said, which is a big victory. That really is confirmation for your path. The two sixes really kind of says that you are moving in the right direction. You're heading towards the right things in life. And, this could be leading to more abundance, more whatever. With the Death card, you have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is charging towards success, especially showing up in the area of the good stuff. I don't really like the Knight of Swords, but showing up in the good stuff, it's going to be good no matter what. So I feel like you could be charging towards, success or victory. We see a lot of fast movement here, and especially with the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Chariot, and the Knight of Swords are all cards of momentum. They're all cards of things speeding up, things progressing faster. With the Six of Swords, you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards a new person here, plain and simple. So if you want love, Page of Pentacles is definitely my card of a new person. Page of Pentacles is also a card of communication. So, again, you could start like just talking to a person, then it kind of goes from there. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign, general reading. I mean, you literally have everything here. So, it could be any sign. I also feel a lot of you are kind of learning about new things. Page of Pentacles is the card of studiousness, so anything new that you can learn that could improve your life, I would do it. With the Six of Wands, you have the Hermit here. The Hermit, I kind of feel like you're coming out of Hermit mode, so maybe you've had a few years of kind of, working behind the scenes, or you haven't really been shining your inner light, and I feel like you're stepping into this time where you are going to be shining your inner light more, or you're going to be kind of revealing yourself more to the world. And so that's what's going on here. But let's see what we have for you. You have this concentration card. Yeah, I think that it's important that you don't get distracted, especially with the moon card here. I would say this would be worse if we had like the Seven of Cups or something here as well. Then I would probably feel a little bit more worried. But again, I think that without it, then you are perfectly going to concentrate. You do have the Nine of Pentacles. She has this falcon on her hand here, and the falcon kind of represents your focus or needing to train your focus. And it's definitely popping into my head that maybe you have moments where you start focusing on the negative. I would just try to correct those thoughts. Again, I don't think we have to be perfect, positivity robots, right? I think it's impossible. So I would just say I think what is possible is changing your focus to things that are more positive. You have this Flattery card. See, I think you are definitely with a stepping stone soulmate. These two people are facing different directions. These two are facing the same direction. I feel like you're attracting a person where it's kind of like you're on the same page. You see each other eye to eye. You're not like facing away from each other. So much better. Love it. Next, you have this enthusiasm card. Yeah, there are like 6 billion reasons why you should be very enthusiastic about the future, clearly. I feel there's like a lot of opportunity. I kind of feel like you're winning in the future. Like I said, I mean, Chariot, the 2 sixes, 8 of Wands, Empress, this is winning type energy, and I feel like you feel like a winner. So definitely like to see that. Next, you have this fulfillment card. There you go. Definitely a lot of fulfillment, joy, happiness. For those of you in work or business as well, or if you're like working on something like projects or whatever, I see a lot of fulfillment coming in your work or the things that you work on. You could be finding a lot more success in work, and that's kind of what I see here. Now, you also have this impulsiveness card. You have that Knight of Swords. If you make an impulsive move, it could really pay off. So this right here would be luck, this horseshoe. So some of you might be doing things that people like from the outside see as impulsive, but it might work for you. So again, I think that's like the second time I've said it in this reading. I would not worry too much about what other people think. I would completely ignore it. But this is a pretty straightforward reading. I like it. I think you're heading towards a victory. So thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your month.